Have you ever felt like you've lost something essential, something that defines who you are? Imagine being a world-famous painter, celebrated for your vibrant, almost noisy canvases that captured the chaos and energy of life. Your name is on everyone's lips, your art in every major gallery. Now, imagine, one day, the world goes silent. Not by choice, but because you've lost your hearing. This is the story of an artist who faced just that. At first, despair was a black hole. The silence was deafening, a constant reminder of what was gone. Looking at their old paintings, the ones filled with roaring cityscapes and clashing colors, became unbearable. They felt like a cruel joke, a symphony they could no longer hear. In a fit of rage and grief, the artist destroyed them all, tearing apart the very works that had made them famous. The studio, once a stage for explosive creation, became a tomb of shredded canvas and shattered frames. It seemed like the end, but in the ruins of their old life, something new began to stir. The world, now stripped of sound, started revealing itself in a different way. The artists began to feel things they had previously only heard. The gentle hum of the floorboards under their feet, the soft vibration of rain against the window pane, the way light seemed to dance and whisper in the quiet corners of the room. The silence wasn't empty. It was full of a different kind of language. Picking up a brush again, the artists began to paint not what they saw, but what they felt. They painted the deep stillness of a sleeping cat, the subtle tremor of a leaf in a breeze, the warm, pulsing glow of a sunrise. Their new canvases were different. They were quiet, but they weren't empty. They were filled with a profound sense of peace and a depth that their earlier, louder works had never possessed. They were painting silence itself. When these new works were finally shown, the reaction was unlike anything before. People didn't just look at the paintings, they felt them. Viewers would stand in front of a canvas and feel a sense of calm wash over them. They saw the quiet and felt the peace. The art resonated on a deeper, more emotional level. The artist had lost their hearing, but they had found a new, more powerful voice. This story reminds us that sometimes what we perceive as a devastating loss can actually be an opening. It can be a door to a deeper way of seeing, feeling, and connecting with the world and with others. It forces us to find new strengths and a different kind of expression. So if you're ever facing a silence you didn't choose, remember the artist. Maybe it's not an ending, but an invitation to listen to the world in a whole new way. Thanks for watching, and if this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more.